Hello, hello, hello. Blessings, everyone. This is day 7 of the 29 Days of Glory, and I wanted to get on and encourage you really quickly to operate from a place of love. Love is what perfects us and allows us to walk in the fullness of whom God has created us to be. And the very essence of God is love, for the word reminds us that God is love. So, if we want to operate in our fullness, if we want to operate in the greatest capacity of the gifts that He has graced upon us, then we should do that in love. The word reminds us in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, which a lot of us call the love chapter, because it gives us an overview of how God desires for us to love. And it really takes some dying to self, and it talks about how when we use our gifts, if they're not done in love, then it's a dead work and God does not receive it. And how we serve, if we don't serve in love, then it's basically a wasted work. Is as if it has amounted to nothing, because it wasn't founded and rooted and grounded in love. And so in 1 Corinthians 13, Paul reminds us, he says, when I was a child, I thought as a child, I spoke as a child. He says, but when I became a man, I put away those childish things. And so when you become full grown into who God has called you to be and walking in the fullness of who He's called you to be, that fullness, you cannot operate in that fullness without operating in love. And so I would encourage you and I would admonish you, whatever we do, do it in love. People feel love without you even opening your mouth. People can feel the presence of love. You can go in the room of a person who is sick and not even say a word, just touch their hand. And if they know love when they feel it, and healing will have to take place. And if we want to see the greatest operations of the gifts, the greatest manifestations of signs, wonders, and miracles, then it behooves us to do it in love. And we will see a paradigm shift in this country, in the church, in the body of Christ. We will see a paradigm shift and things will begin to change. So whatever you do, do it in love. Operate from a place of love. Let people see the light that God has put in you. Let people feel the love that He has graced you to have. Operate in love. Be blessed.